Hey everybody, it is Breathe Wednesday, and of course we are out here to breathe, but I wanted to tell you, and that I'm sure you know, that I do practice what I preach, right? I mean, I'm here telling you what to do, and I really do it myself as well. And I'm going to give you a great example of why breathing is so important. So the other day, just trying to fix this here. The other day I went to the doctor. Nothing, no big deal. I just went for my annual physical. And my appointment was at 2:30. Now, honestly, I knew that there was no way I could make a 2:30 appointment because I don't really get out of work until then. But I thought, okay, I'll just tell them 2:30. Well, it was at least a half hour later that I arrived, but I did call. I was polite, and I called and I said, listen, I'm running late, and just let the doctor know. So the person on the phone said, sure, I will give them the message. Now, I was on hold for a long time, so I started feeling a little bit anxious because I made this appointment a month ago and I didn't want it to be canceled. So I arrived at the doctor and I came, and I could already tell the woman behind the desk, well, what time was your appointment? 2:30. And I said, I called. Well, I have to see if the doctor's going to, let you come in. So another anxiety producing moment, right? Because I didn't want to have to redo this appointment. I drove all the way there and, kind of out of my control. Anyway, but here's the other thing. Don't doctors keep you waiting? They keep us waiting all the time, but if we keep them waiting, we won't even go there. Okay, then I'm in the doctor's office, so thank goodness he did take me. And I was waiting and waiting and waiting. Now, I didn't get out of there until 4 o'clock, but I felt that anxiety because I knew I had to get home, and I had to walk Mia, and I had to run into a store first. These are little things. Oh, and I have to go back a little bit because I have to tell you that after the doctor saw me, I was able to get my blood work done. And I didn't have to wait very long. So I got there, and the woman who was going to take my blood was feeling around for my vein. Now, I have to tell you, I'm very veiny. It's very easy to find my veins. She couldn't find it. Again, I started getting a little anxious, to where she said, are you okay? I said, oh yeah, I'm fine. And when she stuck the needle in, it definitely hurt, and I definitely felt a little woozy, right? That doesn't normally happen to me because, like I said, it's very easy to find my veins, and if you know what you're doing, in and out. So that was more stress, more anxiety. Then I left the doctor, then I went to the store, and then I came home, and everything was okay. My point for all this is that we have these buildups of stress, tiny little things, right? But it's one tiny thing, and then another tiny thing, and then another thing, and another, and another. And before you know it, we're full blown out of our minds. So this is why breathing is so important. All those little stress moments that I had that I was just describing to you, after each one, I took a breath and I felt so much better. The honest truth is that my blood pressure is really good because I do this. I take care of myself. I don't just tell you to do this, I do this myself. It's so important because it is stress that makes us sick. Stress brings on all kinds of horrible stuff. And if you could just relax through stressful moments, you will be so much better off and you will be healthy. And learning how to do this is just so very important. So that was a lot of explanation, and I apologize for that, but I hope it helps because I think it's really important for everybody to know that I do this too, that I'm human, that I have stressful moments, but that I do what I tell you to do. I do these breathing exercises, and they really work. So let's do this. We will do our 10 deep breaths. We will breathe in for 5 seconds. We will hold it for 5 seconds. We will let it go for 5 seconds. I will do the counting, and let's breathe along together. So here we go, everybody. First one. That was halfway. That was it. My talking to you took longer than doing this deep breathing exercise. So certainly you can do this, right? You can do 10 deep breaths, or you can do 5 or 4 or 2 or 1, whatever works. But when you have those stressful situations, that's when you need to do this. So please keep breathing, not just on Wednesdays when I'm here, but every day. And have a wonderful day. And I will see you all next week. Sending love. Bye.